Title: The Bridge of Forgiveness. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the heart of a lush valley, there lived two families, the Thompsons and the Martins. For generations, an unspoken feud had divided the two families, passing down a legacy of bitterness and resentment. The origin of the feud was lost in time, but its effects were undeniable. The Thompsons and the Martins lived in separate corners of the village, avoiding any interaction with each other. Children were forbidden from playing together, and marriages between the families were unthinkable. The once thriving community was now suffocating under the weight of a long-standing grudge. Amongst this backdrop of hostility, two young souls, Emily Thompson and Daniel Martin, found themselves drawn to one another. Despite their family's history, their hearts connected in a way that defied all logic. Their secret friendship bloomed in hidden meadows, away from prying eyes. Emily and Daniel believed in the power of love and forgiveness. They yearned to bridge the gap between their families and bring about harmony in their village. Guided by their dreams of unity, they embarked on a courageous journey, determined to break the cycle of hatred that had plagued their ancestors. The first step in their plan was to seek the wisdom of an elderly sage named Master Wu. Master Wu had lived through countless conflicts and possessed a deep understanding of the human heart. He taught Emily and Daniel that forgiveness was not a sign of weakness, but a courageous act of liberation. Inspired by Master Wu's teachings, Emily and Daniel devised a plan. They decided to construct a bridge, a physical symbol of reconciliation, that would span the river separating their families' lands. It would serve as a reminder that forgiveness had the power to mend even the deepest wounds. Emily and Daniel tirelessly rallied support from their friends and neighbors. They organized community gatherings, where they shared stories of forgiveness and the healing it could bring. Slowly but steadily, hearts began to soften, and the village became alive with whispers of hope. With the support of the villagers, Emily and Daniel embarked on building the bridge. They faced numerous challenges, from lack of resources to resistance from skeptical family members. But their determination never wavered. Each hurdle they encountered only fueled their resolve to succeed. As the bridge took shape, so did a transformation within the village. The Thompsons and the Martins began to see the futility of their age-old feud. They witnessed the unity forged by Emily and Daniel, and it stirred something deep within their souls. Slowly, they started to question their own grievances and the toll they had taken on their lives. The day arrived when the bridge was finally complete. Villagers from both families gathered on either side, anticipation and trepidation mingling in the air. Emily and Daniel stood at the center, holding hands, embodying the hope and reconciliation they had fought for. With a deep breath, Emily addressed the crowd, her voice ringing with conviction. She spoke of the power of forgiveness, urging everyone to let go of the past and embrace a future of harmony. As her words settled upon the hearts of the villagers, a profound silence filled the air. Then, one by one, family members stepped forward. They embraced their counterparts, tears streaming down their faces, releasing years of pain and resentment. The bridge became a conduit of healing, bridging not only the physical divide, but also the emotional chasms that had separated them for far too long. From that day forward, the village experienced a renaissance. The once divided community thrived as neighbors became friends, marriages blossomed, and children laughed and played together. The Thompsons and the Martins worked hand in hand, supporting one another and cultivating a spirit of forgiveness that echoed through the generations. The moral of Emily and Daniel's story is that forgiveness has the power to transform lives and mend broken relationships. It is through forgiveness that we break free from the chains of the past and create a future filled with compassion, unity, and understanding. As Master Wu wisely said, in forgiveness, we find the strength to build bridges, not walls, and to create a world where love and harmony prevail. And so may we all be inspired by the tale of Emily and Daniel, and strive to build bridges of forgiveness in our own lives, nurturing a future that celebrates the bonds that connect us all.